What's good, y'all? This your boy DCPRT. I know what time it is, man. This is not a DFS video, as y'all see the title, about Donovan Mitchell joining the Hawks. But I want to make more videos like this. I had another channel just ranting about sports, but I'm gonna have it on this channel too, man, so we can have more things to talk about. It's not just gonna be about my Hawks, man. I'm gonna talk about other sports, teams throughout the NBA. Maybe some WNBA talk, NFL talk, stuff like that, man. But today, man, I had to start off with my team, the Atlanta Hawks, and we may get Donovan Mitchell. We might. Atlanta is one of the landing spots for Donovan Mitchell and the Miami Heat. Now, do I think this would be a good trade? Yes. Because we need a second superstar. That's just first off, It's gonna be tough, man, because Donovan Mitchell is 6'1", and Trae Young is 6'1". So the backcourt gonna be pretty small. But the thing with Donovan Mitchell is he played way bigger than what his size shows, man. He got a 6'10" wingspan. And he's known for being a good defender. Trae Young just suck on defense. He's our offensive guy. Points, assists. He the floor general on our team, but it's gonna kind of hurt with Donovan Mitchell beside him because he is undersized. But the thing is, man, if we do that, Hawks gotta load up on the small forward, power forward, and center as far as being like defensive 3-and-D guys, or just three of those guys gotta offset the shooting guard and the point guard spot. They gotta offset. We gotta load up on some great defensive small forwards, power forwards, and centers. We got to, and also have a backup shooting guard, a backup guard that can play good defense, like nothing compares to Drew Holiday, but just have another guard that's good defensively that can come in and take care of some business. You know what I'm saying? If we need them to come in, take some load off of Mitchell and Young, because they probably gonna stagger Young and Mitchell. They're gonna have one player on the floor all throughout the whole game. They're gonna start similar to like McCollum and Dame Lillard. Like they'll start, okay. They both will play like 4 minutes, 5 minutes into the game. One will get subbed out. Say CJ McCollum gets subbed out. Not Donovan Mitchell, but Lillard will stay in the whole first quarter. When the first quarter ends, they take out Lillard. Then they bring in CJ to start the second quarter halfway through. And then they both will come in. Like, Lillard will come in halfway through the second, and CJ will play the whole second. So that way, they playing together and they staggering on each other. That can work out for the Hawks. But like I said, you gotta have a good defensive small forward, power forward, and center. And they also can be able to catch lobs. Like that small forward spot is like real important. Say like Hunter. Hunter is known for defense and he can score. I don't know if Utah may be interested in Hunter. We may have to give a Hunter. So what I'm saying is we need a player like that to stay at the small forward spot that can play offense, that could create his own shot and play defense. A two-way player. Now that power forward center spot can just be defensive players, but can catch lobs. But Trae Young love to throw lobs. Like they don't even have to be crazy on the offensive side of the ball. Like they just need to know how to catch lobs, but play solid defense. That's it. And I think it can work like that. If you play Donovan Mitchell and Trae Young together, I think it can work. And make sure you have a backup point guard that's defensive, like a Chris Dunn. We gave up Chris Dunn. We had Chris Dunn, but have like a guard like that, or like a Patrick Beverly or somebody like that, that could back up and fill in those spots when they're not on the floor together. Yeah, that's what I think, man. We need a second superstar, so these teams can't key in on Trae Young And yeah, they just can't key in on him, man. But Donovan Mitchell want to come to the Hawks or either the Heat. Now Heat, I think it can really work with no problem because they can easily just get rid of Lowry and just bring Mitchell in. But I don't think Mitchell want to play the point spot. He may, but Butler is their star player, and Bam is the second best player on the Heat. So they not guards. You see what I'm saying? So they need a guard more than we do because we already got Trae Young. So it'll automatically work for the Heat because you're not playing two undersized players in the backcourt like the Hawks. You see what I'm saying? I think it would work probably better for the Heat. But on the Hawks, based off what I said about adding other pieces to make it work, Hawks can be dangerous, man, because it's impossible really to stop two guards like that that's on the floor. How you gonna guard that? Like Trae Young can just either throw lobs, shoot from half court. Donovan Mitchell, he's a ball handler. He can create his own shot. He'll dunk on you. Like he's real athletic. You can't stop that. You can't double team those guys, man. You'll get ate up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why teams was able to key in on Trae Young because he the only guy. We thought John Collins was that guy, but I don't want to get started with him. I love John Collins, but he fell off, man. When he got that money, he fell completely off, man. Now, I know he got banged up and stuff like that, but this man fell off, man. I'm tired of Collins. He got to go. And I hope Utah bites on the trade if we do offer that. I think John Collins is going to be the first on the list to go. And I'm looking at the NBA trade machine, and it can work out. We can get Mitchell for Collins, just straight up. But I think for sure we're going to have to add another player to John Collins. They're not going to just get Collins straight up for Mitchell. That's not going to happen. So we're going to add somebody. But the trade can work straight up, though. So we got the money to get Mitchell. Because Collins got a big contract. But how this came about, though, with Mitchell, man, Gobert and him, they starting to bump heads. That's what the rumors are. They starting to bump heads, and it's either Gobert or either Mitchell. Based off what I think Gobert said that. I'm not sure if he said that, but they saying that Gobert saying either y'all keep me or if y'all want to keep Mitchell, I'm gonna go. It's either me or Mitchell. That's it. Basically what he's saying. Guess he done trying to play with Mitchell. They've been had a history as far as what we're going through right now. The C issue. I'm not gonna say the whole name, but the C end with a D. That issue, stuff like that, man. But what y'all think about this? I know the Hawks fans gonna come in. I want to hear what y'all got to say. But if you're an NBA fan or you're a Utah fan, would y'all like this trade, or who would y'all want from the Hawks? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. If y'all want me to talk about other things, man, just list in the comments. But let's look at the trade machine. As y'all can see, Donovan Mitchell, 28 mil, 5 years. Then I got John Collins right here, 23 mil. I clicked it. It said trade is successful, so it can work. But I know in reality we're gonna probably have to add a player. So let's see. We'll give y'all. I know they're gonna want Hunter, man. But let's see, can we get rid of somebody else? I hate to get rid of my man, but I mean, y'all need a shooter. Horter. Y'all can take Horter. Let's see if it works. Trade yourself, John Collins and Horter for Mitchell. And probably a draft pick. We'll give y'all a draft pick too. Oh yeah, y'all can take Cooper. He's an asset for us. That's why we drafted Cooper in the first place, because he's an asset. So they're gonna probably throw him in. And, if you lose Mitchell, you're gonna need another guard, because Conley on his way out the door. So Cooper got a lot of upside. That's why we drafted him. He was a steal in the draft. But we don't need Cooper. People really haven't seen Cooper because we got Trae Young. But that's the reason why the Hawks drafted Cooper, is because of asset. You know, he's an asset. So this is a perfect situation for us to get rid of Cooper for Mitchell, and Cooper could be a star in Utah, you know, if they're trying to rebuild. Because if Utah is going to get rid of Mitchell, they probably rebuilding at that point. So I think this trade will work right here. Collins, Horter, Cooper, maybe another draft pick for Donovan Mitchell, man. Let's see if this works. Trade yourself. There you go. You know, that would be the trade. You know, what y'all think? What y'all think? But hopefully, man, we get Mitchell. But you know, our front office is smart, man. They gonna know. They know they're gonna have to offset that. They know they gotta offset the two small guards. They both 6'1", but Mitchell can't hold his. Mitchell can't hold his ground, man. As y'all know, Mitchell plays with Conley. Conley is undersized. Conley is damn near Trae Young size. So he been playing with another small guard. It can work. It can work, you know. He been playing with another small guard, so that's why I say it can work. And plus, let me see, you got Gobert anchor, you know. So if the offensive player drive past and Gobert sitting right there, we got Capella for that. Utah got an undersized power forward, but he's solid on defense, O'Neal. And then they got Bogdanovic at small forward, who don't play defense like that. But we got a defensive small forward. I think our team better with Mitchell, because we got a supporting cast around those two small guards versus Utah been good, and they really don't have that supporting cast with their two small guards. So yes, it'll work. It'll work. I just thought about it. It'll work. Come on, Mitchell. Come to the Atlanta Hawks. Don't go to Miami. Come to the Atlanta Hawks. And then make this thing happen, man. That's it for this video. I hope everybody liked it, man. Y'all think Mitchell going to Miami or the Hawks or another team? Utah also said the Knicks, but Mitchell don't want to go to the Knicks, but he could still go to the Knicks. So what team y'all think he gonna go to? And you know, would you want Mitch on your team? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna do more videos like this. Signing out. Peace.